Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Please, after watching this video on revision of June 2024 paper 1, please don't forget to subscribe so that you enjoy more videos throughout this channel. So from June 2024 paper 1, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a question, then explain on what you should do in order to attempt that question. So I'm going to do it on each and every question. So listen, be carefully, and after watching each and every question, make sure you have subscribed or like, comment, and even share the video link with your friends, schoolmates, classmates, and even your colleagues. So now let's work on the first question. Let's work on the first question. The first question reads: we're given the first question. This is question number 1A. On question 1A, we are asked to simplify 0 minus 3. If you have your hard copy question paper, bring it in front of you so that you will follow each and every stage. Just because I'm not going to write each and every question, I'm going to write short questions, and the long questions I'm going to read them only. So 0 minus 3, application of the numbers. We know negative by negative, or if negative meet another negative, it becomes positive. So this is equals 0 plus 3. This is equals to 3. So the final answer becomes 3. Let's move on. Question 1B. Question 1B reads: express 8 over 3 as recurring decimal. Express 8 over 3 as recurring decimal. We want to express 8 over 3 as recurring decimal. So I want to say 3 into 8, which is 2, comma. So 3 into 8, which is 2, remainder 2, into 26, remainder 2, into 26. So it becomes 2, comma 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, up to infinity. So this is equals to 2, comma 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. But you can round it to the nearest. So it becomes 2, comma 6, 6, 6, 6, and 7. And we ask it to write it as recurring decimals. It becomes 2, comma 6, 7. And 6 to the power of this dot, it represents that number is a recurring decimal. Let's move on. Another question. Let's move on. Question 1C. Let's move on. Question 1C. Question 1C we are given. Question 1C we are given the root of 1 whole 11 over 25, and we are asked to find the square root of 1 whole 11 over 25. So how to find the square root of 1 whole 1 over 25? So for us to find the square root of this number, first of all, let's convert this fraction into improper. It becomes the square root of 25 times 1, it becomes 25. So 25 plus 11, it becomes 25 plus 10, 25 by 1 becomes 25. So 25 plus 10, 35 plus 1, 36. So it becomes 36 over 25. So this is equals to. So now we want to separate each and value to take this root. We want to separate the root, each and every value. So we want to say root of 36 divided by root of 25. This is equals to root of 36, 6, root of 25, 5. This is equals to 5 into 6, which is 1 over 5. This is the square root of 1 whole 11 over 25. Please guys, after watching this video on this revision of June 2024 paper 1. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, also share with your colleagues. Let's move on. Moving on question. Let's move on question. Moving on question 2. Let's move on question number 2. Question number 2 reads, simplify 2 wholes 2 over 3 divided by 2. Simplify 2 wholes 2 over 3 divided by 2, which is question number 2a. Want to simplify this given question. Simplify 2 wholes 2 over 3 divided by 2. So for us to simplify 2 wholes 2 over 3 divided by 2, let's first convert this mixed fraction into improper fraction. So we are saying 2 times 1, 2 times 3 times 2, which is 6 plus 2, 8, which is 8 over 3 divided by 2. Then remember, we want to divide this fraction and this fraction. But remember, 2 is 2 over 1, right? 2 is 2 over 1. So for us to divide this 2, we have to change this division sign into multiplication. But after changing the division sign into multiplication, 2 over 1 becomes 1 over 2. So we are saying 8 over 3 times, then we have introduced the multiplication sign from division sign, then we interchange the last fraction from 2 over 1 into 1 over 2. So 2 into 2, 1, 2 into 8, 4, which is equal to 4 times 1 over 3 times 1. So the solution becomes 3 over, the solution becomes 4 over 3. The solution becomes 4 over 3. Becomes 4 over 3. 4 over 3 is the same as 1 over 3. So this is the solution for simplifying 2 wholes 2 over 3 divided by 2. Please guys, after watching these simple techniques, in order to answer the exam questions, please don't forget to subscribe as we are revising June 2024 paper 1. Let's move on. Question 2b. Remember, we are going to meet the same questions as the ones we are revising now on October or November 2024. This coming exam, we are going to face other questions which are similar to the questions we are revising now. So take this revision in a serious manner. So let's move on. Question 2b. Question 2b, we asked to find the value of 9 plus 6 divided by 3. 9 plus 6 divided by 3. We are asked to find the value of 9 plus 6 divided by 3. So in order to find the value of 9 plus 6 divided by 3, we have to apply the what you call BODMAS. Let's apply BODMAS. What BODMAS means? BODMAS means bracket of multiplication, division, subtraction. So we have to start with division followed by multiplication. We have to start with bracket. Simplify what is in brackets, then apply division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. But now we're given addition and division, so we have to introduce division first. So this is equals to 9 plus 6 divided by 3. This is equals to 9 plus 6 divided by 3. It becomes 2. So 9 plus this one to this one, 2. So 9 plus 2, it becomes 9 plus 2, it becomes 11. So this is the value we are asked to find. So let's move on. Question 2c. Let's move on. Question 2c. On question 2c, we are asked to evaluate 0,032 divided by 0,4. 0,032 divided by 0,4, which is question 2c. This is equals to, so 0,032 divided by 0,4 is same as 0,032 divided by 0,4. Right, remember, we want to divide this fraction. We want to divide this fraction. So for us to divide this fraction, we want to move this comma. We want to remove this comma. So in order to remove the comma on the numerator, we have to multiply. How many decimals we have? 1, 2, 3. Since we have 3 decimal places, we have to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by 1000. By 1000. By 1000. So it's like we are saying 1, 2, 3. It becomes 32 over. Then we are saying 1, 2, 3 over 400. 32 over 400. Then 2 here, 16. 2 here, 200. Then 16 over 200. 2 here, 8. 2 here, 100. Then you left with 8 over 100. And left with 8 over 100. Then divide by 2 here, 2, 4, 2, 25. Then you left with the 4 over 25. This is our solution. Or we can convert 4 over 25 as a decimal. It will be or 25 into 4, 0, comma, into 40, 25 into 40, which is 1, remainder, I'm to say 25 into, alright, so, alright, you can leave our answer is a fraction like this thing. We can leave it as a fraction like this thing. Alright. But if you have enough time, we can convert this one over 25 into decimal. If you have enough time to work on that question. Then let's move on question number 3. Let's move on question number 3. Question number 3 reads, 3 learners A, B, C contributed $20, $30, and $50 respectively. So we are given question 3A. Question 3A, A, B, and C, learner A, B, 3 learners A, B, and C contributed in their order, learner A, B, C. 3 learners A, B, and C contributed $20, $30, and $50. $20, $30, and $50 respectively. They bought a packet of Swiss with 150 Swiss worth $100. So these 3 learners A, B, C, they contributed this amount of money, and they bought a packet of Swiss with 150 Swiss. 150 Swiss with $100. With $100, which is 20 plus 30, 50, 50 plus 50, it's 100. So they bought a packet of Swiss, $100, 150 Swiss. Then the question, part A, write down the ratio of demand they contributed in ascending order in simplest form. We asked you to write them in ascending order. They are already in ascending order. But we want to ascending order is by starting with the smallest value up until we reach the highest value. Then descending order, the vice versa, starting with the highest number, ending with the lowest number. So we want to reduce and leave it in simplest form. So in order to leave it in simplest form, we have to divide it by 10. Divide by 10 in order to reduce. It becomes 2s to 3s to 5. This is the ratio we are asked to find. Let's move on. Question B, using these results. If 3 learners shared the Swiss in the ratio of their money they contributed, if those 3 learners A, B, C, they shared 150 Swiss according to the ratio 2s to 3s to 5. Remember, A with the ratio 2, B with the ratio 3, C with the ratio 5. Calculate the amount of Swiss C got. How much C got? C is C, but C is with the ratio 5. So first of all, in order to find the number of sweets that C got when after sharing their sweets, first of all, let's find what we call the total ratio. 2 plus 3 plus 5. This is equals to 2 plus 3, 5, 5 plus 10. So this is our total ratio. But what the ratio of C learner? The ratio of C learner is the ratio of C learner is C learner is 2 over, sorry, C is 5, C learner is 5 over total ratio 10 multiplied by the number of sweets they shared is 150 sweets. 150 sweets. So this one becomes half. So it's like we are saying half multiplied by 150 sweets. Half multiplied by 150 sweets. So you can say 2 into 15, which is 7. Remainder 1 into 10, 5. Meaning that C learner get 75 sweets after sharing this seeds according to their ratio of man. Please guys, after watching this video on this revision, please ever don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and even share these videos with your colleagues, friends, and also your classmates. Let's move on question number 4. Let's move on question number 4. Question number 4, we are given two hills A and B are 3 kilometers apart. Two hills, we have U1 and U2, UA and UB, they are 3 meters apart. We have a UA, we have UA, then UB, UB, UB. So we have this, they are 3 meters apart. They are 3 kilometers apart. They are defined 3 kilometers apart. UA is 150 meters above sea level. UA is 150 meters above sea level. From this level ground is 150 meters. 150 meters. But remember, 3 kilometers is same as 3,000 meters. Same as 3,000 meters. Then the person on top of UA, the person on top of UA sees the peak of UB at angle of elevation 15 degrees. Use as much information given below. So the person on UA sees the peak of UB at angle of elevation 15 degrees. 15 degrees, which is 15 degrees here. $15, right? At 15 degrees, then this is U, the top of UB. This is the top of UB. This is the top of UB. Sorry, use the other one. On top of UB, then, and you're asked to use as much information given below. Use as much as information given below, meaning that from the sea level to point A is 150 meters, meaning that A is also 150 meters. So our question is, find the length of UB above sea level. The length of B above sea level. So we want to find the length from this point to this point. but here is 150. So let's say you want to find this length y. Then this one, remember, from A to this point, which is 3 kilometers, meaning that is 3,000 meters. 3,000 meters. So we want to use, we are given sine 15 degrees is equal to 0.2588, cos 15 degrees is equal to 0.9659, tan 15 degrees is equal to 0.0875. Then we are asked to find the height of B above sea level. So we want to find the value of y, so that if you add the value of y plus 150 degrees, it becomes the height of UA above sea level. So what you are given here, we are given what you call the adjacent and the opposite. So adjacent and opposite. We're given adjacent and opposite. So we are saying Churchill Tower, adjacent and opposite. You have to say Churchill Tower, which is tan. So we are saying tan theta is equals to tau is opposite of adjacent over adjacent. This is equals to, but you are given tan theta, you are given this angle. So tan 15 degrees is equals to opposite. What the opposite is y over adjacent is 3,000 meters. Then over 1 cross multiplication. So we are saying 3,000 tan 15 degrees is equals to y. But remember, we are saying 3,000 multiplied by, but we are given tan 15 already. We are given tan 15. Tan 15 is 0.0875 is equals to y. Then you want to multiply the two. If you multiply 3,000 multiplied by 3,000 multiplied by this one, it becomes y is equals to, it becomes 262.5 meters. So meaning that from this point to this point, meaning that y is 262.5, but you are given already the length from sea level to this point, which is 150 meters. So we are saying the height becomes 262.5 meters plus 150 meters. It becomes 412.5 meters. So meaning that the height of UA is 412.5 meters. Please, after watching, guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's move on. Question 5. The question 5 is all about circle geometry. It's all about circle geometry. Question 5 is all about circle geometry. So we are given this question on circle geometry. All right. Given this question on circle geometry. Circle geometry. And this one becomes our center O. And then this one we are given 300. We are given 300. Then we are given x degrees here. X degrees here. Then this is point Q. This is point P. This is point R. We want to work out on this circle geometry. So the question on this question 5. This one is question number 5, right? Question number 5. So from question number 5, we are saying in the diagram, points P, Q, R are on the circumference of a circle. Remember, this one is our circumference. Center O, you're given this center. P O R, which is the reflex, is 300 degrees. QPO is x degrees. So meaning that this angle is equal to this angle. Since QPO is equal to QP is equal to QRO x degrees. Alright, so first of all, we want to find this angle. And remember, this one is a circle. One revolution is up to 360 degrees. So we want to find this angle inside. So for to find this angle inside, we are saying 360 minus 300. It becomes 60 degrees. So this angle is 60. So if this angle is 60, we want to find this angle Q. This angle here. Apply the theorems of circle geometry. Angle at the center is twice angle at the circumference. So meaning that angle at the circumference is half the angle at the center. So we are dividing this angle at the center, 60 divided by 2, which is 30 here. So meaning that the angle is 30 degrees. So since this angle is 30 degrees and here is 300, but this angle and this angle are equal, but each is a cyclic quad. So remember, a quadrilateral is added up to 360. The sum of interior angle of a cyclic of a quadrilateral is added up to 360. So if we add x plus 300 plus 330, it becomes 360. So we are saying 300 plus 30 is 330. So which is 330. So 330 is for two angles. So 330 plus x becomes 2x. Should give us 360 degrees. So let's bring this to this right hand side. So 2x is equals to 360 degrees minus 330. So 2x is equals to 30 degrees. So we want to find the value of x, right? So divided by 2, x is equals to 30 degrees. So meaning that x is 30 degrees and this x is also 30 degrees. Let's move on to the questions. Right, the questions reads, find PQR. So whenever you are given the question involving angles or involving the concept of circle geometry, you have to fill the diagram first. Then after filling the diagram, then you have to collect your answers randomly. Like if you ask to find the angle PQR, then it's 30 degrees. If you ask to find the angle POQ, which is 60 degrees, just pick your answers from what you have done. You have to complete the diagram first, filling all the angles you asked to fill. Alright. The first question, PQR. We are asked to find angle PQR. PQR, which is 30 degrees. It becomes easier now, 30 degrees. Then the second one, find the value of x. This is part A. Part B, x is equals to x30 from what you have done. X is equals to 15 degrees. 15 degrees, sorry. Because we said 300 plus 30, which is 330. 330 plus 2x, x plus x is 2x. 2x plus 330 is 360. So 360 minus 330 becomes 30. So 2x, we said 2x is equals to 30. You want to find the value of x, we divide both sides by 2. So x is equals to 15. So x is equals to 15. X is equals to 15. Therefore, x is equals to 15. Please, after watching, don't forget to subscribe. Let's move on. Question number 6. Let's move on. Question number 6. Moving on circle geometry. Moving on. Question involving solving solve the simultaneous equation. We are asked to solve the simultaneous equation. We have many different methods in order to solve simultaneous method. So what I'm going to use one method for solving this simultaneous equation. Right. The question x is equals to 3 minus 3y, then 2y is equals to x minus 8. You can name this one, become equation number 1, become equation number 2. When you ask you to find the value of x and the value of y, which is simultaneous equation, find two values or two values of unknown at the same time. But what I'm going to use substitution method, which is easier since x is already the substitute formula here. Let's use substitution method. So we are saying substitute x for 3 minus 3y in equation 2. So we are saying 2x, so we are saying 2y is equals to, instead of writing x, we are writing 3 minus 3y, then subtracting 8. So 2y plus 3y is equals to minus 8 minus 3. So this one becomes 2y so we are saying right, we are saying 2y here, then we have x is 3 minus 2y, x is 3 minus 2y, then here we are saying this one to this side becomes 2, this one, sorry, since this one we have 3 already there, so we are saying 3 minus 8, so it becomes 5y is equals to 3 minus 8 becomes minus 5. Divide by 5 both sides, by 5 both sides, y is equals to minus 1. Since y is equals to minus 1, let's substitute y for minus 1 in equation number 1 for to find the value of x. So when y is equals to minus 1, so we are saying x is equals to 3 minus 3y. So x is equals to 3 minus 3 multiplied by y is minus 1. So x is equals to 3 plus 3. X is equals to 6. Means that x is equals to 6, y is equals to minus 1. You can prove your answers. How? Just check y is equals to minus 1 and say when y is minus 1, x is equals to 6. Left hand side is equals to right hand side in order to prove if your answers are all correct. Let's move on. Question number 7. Question number 7 reads. Question number 7 reads. Question number 7 reads. A rectangular wall measuring 6 meters by 5 meters has a window measuring 1.5 meters by 1.2 meters. A rectangular wall measuring 6 meters by 5 meters. It's a rectangular wall measuring 6 meters by 5 meters. Then and is a wall, and is a window measuring 1.5. Then you also have a window on that rectangular wall, a window measuring 1.5 by 1.2 meters. They are all in meters here. Then the wall need to be painted. Remember, if the wall need to be painted, which means we have to eliminate the part of the window. We don't have chance to paint the window, so we have to eliminate the part of the window. So let's first find the area of the rectangle. So area of the rectangle, which is length by width, in question number 7. Length by width, it becomes 6 meters by 5 meters. It becomes 30 square meters. There's the area of the rectangular wall. So now we want to eliminate the area which we don't want to paint. So we have to say 1.5 meters by 1.8 meters. 1.5 meters by 1.8 meters, it becomes 1.5 by 1.2, it becomes 1.8 meters. Think these two, it becomes, we say length by width. This equals 1.5 by 1.2, it becomes 1.8 square meters, right? Let's now eliminate the area of the window. So we are saying the area need to be painted is equals to 30 meter squared minus 1.8 meter squared. So we left with 28.2 meter squared. This is the area we need to paint. After eliminating the part of the window we don't want to paint. Let's move on to question number 8. Question number 8. Right, question number 8. Read the universal set. The universal set has subsets A. We have the universal set, which is question number 8. The universal set have subsets A and B, but the universal set is from 1 to 20. It's from 1 is less or equal to x, or x less or equal to 20, meaning that our values, we are starting from 1, since 1 is inclusive, since we are given less or equal to up to 20. Then x, a are all values less than 10. A is equals to all values less than 10, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Since we want to find the value less than 10. Then B are all elements of X is a perfect cube. It's a perfect cube. So we have to find the value, we have to cube. If we have to cube, we have to say 1 to the power 3. 1 to the power 3 is a perfect cube. 1 to the power 3, it becomes 1. Then 2 to the power 3, it becomes 8. Because you are saying 1 to the power 3, you are saying 1 times 1 times 1 is 1. 2 to the power 3, 1 times 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 8. Then we have to say 3 to the power 3, 3 times 3, 9 times 3, 27. But 27 is out of the boundary. We have to find the values from 1 to 20. So which means we have only two values, 1 and 8. Then the first question, list the elements of B. Here are the elements of B. Here are the elements of B. Then second question, A intersect B. A intersect B, meaning that A intersect B are all elements which are common in both A and B. A and B, elements which are common, we have elements which are common A and B is 1 and 8. These are elements which are common in A and B. Hence or otherwise, hence simply means use the solution from above, otherwise use the other way. Hence or otherwise, this is the relationship between set A and B. As you notice, A and B, A intersect B is 1 and 8. So since these elements intersect, meaning that B is a subset of A. If you notice, B is a subset of A. So we want to find hence otherwise the relationship between A and B. So their relationship, since they intersect, meaning that B is an element of A. Meaning that B is an element of A. B is an element of, we are saying B is an element of A, not A is an element of B. We are saying B is an element of A. B is an element of A. B is an element of A. Since all elements in B, they are found in A, so B is all elements of A. Let's move on question number 9A. Let's move on question number 9A. Question number 9A reads. Question number 9A reads. Question number 9A. Express 732 times 10 to the power minus 1 in standard form. I want to express 732 times 10 to the power minus 1 in standard form. So for us to express this one in standard form, remember 732 is not in standard form. Let's express in standard form. We have 1, 2. So it becomes 7, 32 times 10 to the power 2 multiplied by 10 to the power of negative 1. So let's apply the laws of indices here. So we are saying 7, 32 times 10 to the power of 2. Then since we are multiplying, we have to add minus 1. This goes to 7, 32 times 10 to the power of 2 minus 1. So this goes 7, 32 times 10 to the power of 1. Now expressed in standard form. This is how to express this question in standard form. Let's now move on question number 9B. Moving on question number 9B. Question number 9B. Moving on question number 9B. Question number 9B reads, 3 towns A, B, and C. You have 3 towns, town A, B, and C. You have 3 towns, town A, B, and C are situated along a straight line. Meaning that this town A, B, and C are situated along a straight line. So meaning that you might say A is here, B is here, C is here. These are towns are situated on a straight line. Then such that town C is 4 times 10 to the power of 2 kilometers from A. We have asked that, we have given that town, we're given that town C is 4 times 10 to the power of 2 kilometers from A. So meaning that town C is 4 times 10 to the power of 2 from A. Meaning that from A to C is 4 times 10 to the power of 2. Then also we are given that town B is 1,88 from 1,88 from B. This becomes 1,88 times 10 to the power of 2. Then question reads, find the distance of town B from C. Find the distance from B to C. So for us to find the distance from B to C, we have to say the distance from A to C. As long as the distance minus the distance, we have to eliminate this part so that we find this distance. So we are saying this is equals to 4 times 10 to the power of 2 minus 1,88 times 10 to the power of 2. So for us to subtract the numbers in standard form, let's convert them to ordinary form. It becomes 400 here minus this one 2 units 1 2, it becomes 188. So this is equals to 400 minus 188, it gives us 10 2. So it becomes 212. So 212 is the distance from B to C. But you are asked to give your answer in standard form. Let's convert it back to standard form. 1 2. So this goes to 2,12 times 10 to the power 2. So this is the distance from B to C. B to C. Let's now move on question number 10A. Let's move on question number 10A. Question number 10A. Moving on question number 10A. Let's move on question number 10A. Question 10A reads. Question 10A. Question number 10A. 10A reads round off 9,995,85 to the nearest centimeter. To the nearest $10. To the nearest $10. So remember, these are the units, these are the tens, and you want to write to the nearest 10, right? So I want to round off 9,995,85 to the nearest $10. So this other room. So 9,995,85 to the nearest $10. So what you have to do is we are given the units, we are given the tens. So we are saying these 9 are the tens, right? Units tens. So let's find this value is equal to 5. So we have to add 1 to the next number. Adding, it becomes 10. Adding 1 to the next number becomes 10. Adding 1 becomes 10. So it becomes the solution becomes 10,000,00 or simply 10,000. Then let's move on item 2. Question 10A item 2. Question 10A item 2, and we asked it to 3 holes 1/5 centimeters, and we asked it to round it to the nearest centimeter. Want to round this one to the nearest centimeter. So for to round this one to the nearest centimeter, let's first convert it into improper. 5 times 3, 15, 16/5. So we are saying 5 into 16, it becomes 3 remainder 1 into 10, 3,2. So want to round this one to the nearest centimeter, it becomes 3 centimeters. So this is how to work out on this question, rounding off to the nearest centimeter. Let's now move on question number 9B. Let's move on question 9B. Question 9B, we are given express B item 1. Express 432 as a product of its prime factors. Alright, so in order to express it as a product of its prime factors. So we want to find the factors of 232. So the first factor, 2 can enter into 232, into 432. This one to this one is 2 into 3, which is 1, remainder 1 is 12, 4, 200, 2 into 12, which is 6, and then 2 here, 2 into 21, which is 10, remainder 1 into 16, 8, then 2 into 10, which is 5, 54, right? Then 2 into 54, 2 remainder 1, 7, but 2 is not a factor of 27, so the other factor 3, 3 into 27 is 3, 3 into 3, 1, it becomes 432 is equals to 2 times 2 times 2, 1, 2, 3, times 2 times 3 times 3. But remember, we are asked to express as a product of its prime factors, not in index form. It's as a product of its prime factors only. Then, item 2, hence find the smallest number by which 432 must be multiplied to get a number which is a perfect square. So hence meaning that we are going to use the results above. So we want to find the smallest number by which 432 can be multiplied to get a number which is the perfect number. So we must say 432 by 1 becomes 432, but 432 is not a perfect square number. Then you must say 432 multiplied by 2. 432 by 2, it gives the same number, but it is not a perfect square. But 432 by 3, if you say 432 by 3, if you say 432 by 3, it gives 1296. But 1296 is a perfect square number. So meaning that 3 is the smallest number. So 3 is the smallest number we asked to find. Let's move on question 11a. Moving on question 11a, you are given a green grocer bought 80 oranges. A green grocer bought 80 oranges, which is question number 11a. A green grocer bought 80 oranges, for $640. It's $640. It's $640, and sold them $15 each. each. Find the percentage profit. You want to find the percentage profit. So this green grocer bought 80 oranges and sold them. Bought 80 oranges at $640, meaning that in bulk 640 oranges. In bulk 80 oranges, they are costing $640 in bulk. But the green grocer want to sell these oranges, but is selling $15 per each orange. So want to say how much he earn after selling 80 oranges at $15 each. So we are saying 80 oranges multiplied by $15. Want to say see the amount he earned after selling 80 oranges at $15. So it becomes 1,200. So he earned 1,200. So we want to find the profit. This is the amount he got after selling 80 oranges at $15 each. So want to see the profit. You are saying the amount he got, or the selling price minus buying price becomes the profit. So 1,200 minus $640. So this one becomes 0, 10, 6. Bring out 1 here, becomes 7. 12 minus 7, it becomes 5. Meaning that 560 is the profit. So profit is equal to $560. But remember, we want to find the percentage profit. Percentage profit is equal to profit he got over the buying price. 560 divided by what the buying price is, $640, multiplied by 100%. Since you want to find the percentage profit, so this one Then we might reduce this one, divide by 2. Divided by 2, it becomes 20. 28. Divided by 2, 3, 32. Divided by 2, it becomes 28, which is 14. Then 2 here, which is 16. Then 2 here, which is 7. 2 here, which is 8. We have 7 over 8 multiplied by 100%, which is 700 divided by 8. Saying 8 into 70, but 8 into 64. So it becomes 8 into 8 and 8, 64. It becomes 87.5%. So this is the percentage profit we were asked to find. Let's move on. Question number 11B. Moving question 11B. Question 11B reads: a woman invested 4,000 in the bank. A woman invested 4,000. A woman invested 4,000 in the bank. 4,000 in the bank. 83%. 83%. 83%. The amount earned an interest of 240. That amount earned an interest with interest. I say interest of 240. Then you ask to find the term. So we are saying interest is equal to PRT over 100. And you are given the interest goes to principal times the rate times term over 100. But I'm given the principal and also the interest. Interest is 240. Interest is equal to $240. So $240 is equal to principal, which is 4,000, multiplied by rate, is 3%, times term, and we given the term over 100. This is over 1. These zeros cancel each other. Then we left with $240 is equal to 40 by 3, which is 120. 120 T divided by 120 meaning that T is equal to 2 years. Since we ask you to find the term, which is 2 years. Then let's move on. Question number 12. Moving on. Question number 12. We are given Lena P walks to school every day. Lena P walks to school every day, which is 5 kilometers from the Lena, Lena's home. In order for the Lena to reach the school at 7:15, the time at which the lessons commence, the Lena leaves home at 5:45, meaning that Lena P walks 5 kilometers. Lena P walks 5 kilometers from home to school. Then, in order for the Lena to reach the school, so the school Elena should reach the school at 7:15. At 7:15 a.m. So in order for the Lena to leave to reach the school at 7:15, the Lena should leave home at 5:45. Leave home at 5:45. Then the question is, question number 12. The question is, write 0:45 as a time in 24-hour notation. I want to write this one as 12-hour notation. So we are saying 12-hour notation, which is 5:45 a.m. It becomes in 12-hour notation. This is in 12-hour notation. All right. Let's move on. 1B. Question 1B. On one of the days, learner P arrives at school at 7:25. Learner P arrives at school at 7:25. At 7:25, we said reach school at 7:25. Then, so we want to find the time by which the learner P was late for school. So we want to find time learner P left for school. All right, time for late is equals to time for late is 7:25. But suppose the learner is supposed to reach the school at 7:15 a.m. So I want to find the time he or she, the learner P, left late at school. So we are saying 7:25. Might say 7:25 since a.m. 7:25 a.m. minus the learner supposed to reach the school. We said the learner supposed to reach the school at 7:15 a.m. So I want to find the time the learner left for school. 25 minus 15. It becomes 5 minus 5, it becomes 0. 2, it becomes 1. Then 7 minus 7 becomes 0. So meaning that the learner left for school at 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Then let's move on. Item 2. Calculate the average speed in kilometers per hour at which the learner P was walking on the day that the learner was late. So we want to calculate the average speed. Want to calculate the average speed that the learner was using. That result in the learner leaving for school, right? So we want to find the average speed. So we said speed is equals to distance over time, but speed is equals to distance over time. So since the learner was walking distance of 5 kilometers, 5 kilometers over, we want to find the time. We want to find the time, but the learner late for school at 7:15. So we are saying the learner was walking, or the learner leaves at home at 5:45. The learner leaves home at 5:45 a.m. Right? Leaves home at 5:45 a.m. and reach the school at 7:25 a.m. And the learner P was late. So we want to find the time taken by the learner to reach the school at 7:25 late time. So we are saying 7:25 a.m. minus 5:45 a.m. So we are saying 25 minus this one, it becomes which is it counts, right? So it for 1 hour here becomes 6, and 60 70 75, and say 60 plus 20 is 85. So we are saying 85 subtracting. We are saying 85 subtracting 45, which is 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Then 6 minus 5, which is 1 hour. So the learner was working at a time of 1 hour 40 minutes. 1 hour 40 minutes. 1 hour 40 minutes. 1 hour 40 minutes. 1 hour 40 minutes is equivalent to 1 hour is 60 minutes, right? 1 hour is 60 minutes. We want to express our solution in kilometers per hour. I want to find the speed in kilometers per hour. But we have 1 hour. 1 hour was 1 hour 40 minutes. But remember, 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. So 60 minutes plus 40 is 100. What about the 100 minutes? How many hours? 100 minutes, how many hours? Is more. So we are saying 1 hour multiplied by 100 minutes over 60 minutes. This one divided by 2 becomes 5, divided by 2 becomes 3. So 5 over 3 is the term. 5 over 3 is the term. So our term is 5 over 3. So term is 5 over 3. So we are saying 5 kilometers divided by 5 over 3. This is equals to 5 kilometers multiplied by 3 over 5. This is equals to 5. It becomes, this one is in hours, right? In hours. It becomes 3 kilometers per hour. The learner was walking at 3 kilometers per hour. Let's move on. Question 13. Question 13, we're given the diagram in form of angles, right? We're given the diagram in form of angles, and we are given this diagram like this thing. Given the diagram like this thing. I'm sure we are using your question paper there. We're given this diagram from this thing. When we are seeing these ones, then these ones are parallel to each other. Then we are given the line which join this point. We are given those they are equal. Then this one is point T, this one is point Q, this one is point P, this one is point R, this one is point S. Then we are given this one is 30 degrees. Then we are given this one is 50 degrees. 50 degrees. Then in the diagram, PSR is such that QT is parallel, QT is parallel to SR. QRS, we are given QRS is 50 degrees and QSR is 30 degrees. Then PQ and QS, PQ is with QS, PQ is equals to QS. This line they are equal. Right, then you're asked to find SQT. Let's now first fill the angles inside. Let's fill the angles inside. But remember, this one, QSR is a triangle, but triangle is up to 180. So we want to find this angle. So we are saying 30 plus 50, which is 80. 30 plus 50, which is 80. But we want to find this angle. So we are saying 180 minus 80 degrees, which is 100 degrees. So this one is 100 degrees, right? Applying the concept of Z angles, TQSR is a Z angle. So if a Z angle, this angle is equal to this angle, 30 degrees again. So 30 degrees is equal to 30 degrees. So this one is a straight line. We want to find this angle. So we are saying 100 plus 30, which is 130. 180 minus 130, it gives us 50 degrees. But remember, PQ and SQ, they are equal. So which type of triangle is this? It's an isosceles triangle, meaning that this angle and this angle are equal, but we are given the top angle. So 50 plus 30, which is 80. 180 minus 30, 180 minus 80 degrees, this is 100. So meaning that this angle is 50 degrees. And also this angle is 50 degrees. Maybe you are now able to find this angle. 50 plus 50, 100 from 180, which is 80 degrees. So this one is 100 degrees. As I told you, when you are given the diagram involving angles, we have to fill the diagram first. Then taking the angles, we are asking to find the angle. This is question number 13. Question A, SQT. SQT, this is equals to SQT, SQT is 30 degrees. SQT is 30 degrees. TQP, which is 50 degrees. Is 50 degrees. Then PTQ, see, PTQ. PTQ, PTQ, which is 80 degrees. 80 degrees. Then we are done with this question on question number 13. Let's move on question number 14. Let's move on question number 14. Question number 14. On question number 14, we are given two learners P and Q write a mathematics test. The probability that P passes the test is 3 over 5. P passes. P pass is probability is 3 over 5. Then the probability that Q passes the test, Q passes the test is equals to 2 over 3. 2 over 3. The probability that, and you are given, complete the tree diagram below by inserting the probability not given. So we are given this tree diagram. We are given this tree diagram. We are given this tree diagram. Then this one becomes a pass. Then this one becomes a fail. Then this one becomes a pass. This one becomes a fail. Then this one becomes a pass. Then a fail. Then you are given this one is 3 over 5. Then you are given this one is 1 over 3. Then you give one is 1 over 3. Right. And you ask it to complete. You want to complete this part, and this part. So it's like you want to find the value of x, y, z. Right. We want to find this value of x. We want to complete this part. So we are saying, remember when completing the probabilities, we are saying if you add this value 3 over 5 plus this unknown, their sum is 1. So if you add 3 over 5 plus x, will give us to 1. So meaning to find the value of x, we are saying 1 over minus 3 over 5. So x is equals to 2 over 5. So if you say 3 over 5 plus 2 over 5 is 1 over, meaning that x here is 2 over 3. Then same applies to e. We are saying 1 over minus 1 over 3, which is 2 over 3. 2 over 3. Then same applies to z. We are saying 1 over minus 1 over 3. It gives us 2 over 3. So this is how to complete this. This is how to complete this. Sorry. This is how to complete these tree diagrams. Given this one, which is fail, and this one, which is pass, which is fail. Then here we say is 2 over 3, 1 over 3. Here is 2 over 5. Right. This is how to complete the tree diagram, and will be awarded 2 marks for that. Then let's move on. Find the probability that only one of the learners pass the test. We want to find the probability that only one of the learners. Here is we have pass. Here we have pass. Let me use the different color of markers. We have pass. Here is pass. Here is pass fail. Here is fail pass. Here is fail. We want to find only one of the learners pass the test. We want to find with only one P. Only one P with this one, whereby this one is 3 over 5 multiplied by 1 over 3. Then another P, we have here we have 2 over 5 multiplied by 2 over 3. So we want to multiply this, adding this. So we are saying adding the 2. So this is probability of only one of them pass. So we are saying this by this, we are saying 3 over 5 times 3 is 15. Plus here we have 4 over 15. This is equals to 3 plus 4, which is 7 over 15. This is how to find the probability that only one of them passed the test. Let's move on. Question number 15. Question number 15. In question number 15, what we asked is we asked to factorize completely. We asked to factorize completely. Factorize 4x minus 2y Which one is common here? 2 is common. Since 2 can enter into the first one expression, also the second one. Then left with 2x minus y. So this is how to factorize this given condition. Since you are asked only to factorize this given question. Let's move on. Question item 2. Let's move on. Item 2. This one becomes item 1. Then this one item 2. Item 2, what we're asking is we're asking to factorize 4x squared minus y squared. 4x squared minus y squared. We're asking to factorize this one. But remember, we have the square root of 4x squared and square root of y squared. So meaning that this one is the difference of two squares. So the square root of 4x squared is 2x. Since the difference of two squares, you say plus or minus. Square root of y squared becomes y. So this is equals to separating the signs. The first bracket to take the positive and the other one to take a negative. So this is how to factorize these two expressions. Let's move on part B. On part B, we're asking hence or otherwise. We're asking hence or otherwise find LCM. Part B. Hence or otherwise find the lowest common multiple. So want to use hence part. Hence meaning use the solution from above. Then otherwise meaning that use a different method or alternative method. So want to find the lowest common multiple. The lowest common multiple. Let's first check what is common. 2x minus y is common. 2x minus y is common. But in order to find the lowest common multiple is just an expression whereby this expression can enter into that expression. Also, this expression can enter into that expression, right? So for this to enter into this expression, we have to add 2x plus, we have added 2x plus y. But this expression can't enter into this expression. Why? Because we have 2 here. So we have to add 2. And add in the so this one becomes the lowest common multiple between those two given expressions. Let's move on question number 16. Moving on question number 16. On question number 16, we are given the table below contains the distance covered. The table, we are given the table. We are given the table, the number of liters. Then you are given the distance. Right. We want to as you see, as the distance increases, the number of liters consumed also increases, right? So we're asking to state the type of variation. We're asking to state the type of variation shown. So as you see, as the distance increases, the amount of fuel consumed also increases. So which type of variation is this? Which is direct variation. Direct variation. Right. Let's move on in another second question. Express G in terms of L. Express G in terms of L. So we are saying we have to let constant be. Let constant be K, right? So we are saying G is directly proportional to L. We want to eliminate the variation sign and introduce the constant sign. So we are saying G is equals to KL. We have to choose from this table. I might choose liter is 10, distance is 150. So I might say 150 is equals to 10K. So remember, I want to find the value of constant divided by 10. So K is equals to 15. But you're asking to express D in terms of L. So I have to take this one. We have to say G is equals, instead of writing K, I have 15L. So this is how to express D in terms of L. Then calculate the amount of fuel in liters that will be required for a distance of 480 kilometers per hour. 400 kilometers, I mean. So distance, which is question number C. So I might say distance is 480 kilometers. is equals to 15L. I want to find the value of L divided by 15 divided by 15. Divide both sides, right? 3 here, 3 here, it becomes 5. 3 here becomes 160. So 160 over 5 kilometers is equals to L. 5 here, which is 3, remainder 1, into 10 is 2, right? Is 2, right? 32 kilometers is equals to, we want to find, calculate the amount of fuel, which is L is equals to 32 liters, meaning that L is equals to 32 liters. Let's move on. Question number 17. Question number 17, we are given in form of a diagram. We are given question number 17 in form of a diagram, whereby we want to work out on question involving the bearing concept. Yes, north. Yes, north. Right. North, north. Then here we are given these lines, they are parallel to each other. We are given this angle is 240 degrees. Then you are given this is E, this is G. Then you are given F here at this point. You are given F at this point. Then here is 8 kilometers. Then here is 5 kilometers. Then you are given in the diagram above, school F is 8 kilometers from school E. From E to F is 8 kilometers. Then school G is 5 kilometers from E. G is 5 kilometers from E on a bearing of 240 degrees Celsius. Find the compass bearing of school E from school. Find the compass bearing of school E from G. From G. The question said from G. We have to take a north at G from G, and we run until we reach the line from E. So we are saying we want to find this angle. We want to find this angle. I say angle 80 degrees. We want to find this angle. So if we want to find this angle, we are saying we want to find this angle first. So we are saying 360 minus 240. 0 to 120 degrees, meaning that this angle inside is 120 degrees. Since this angle is 120 degrees, we have to know that these two base angles, they are supplementary because they are parallel to each other. They are supplementary. If you add this angle and this angle, they give us 180. So, but we are given the other angle. So 180 minus 120 to give us 60 degrees, means that here is 60 degrees. And you ask you to find the compass bearing of E from G. From E to G, but first you have used the north pole. So we are saying north 60 degrees on this side, but here we have see this north, this one is north, then south, then here is our west, then east, right? So this to E is, we might say is northwest. So north 60 degrees, northwest. So this is the compass bearing we are asked to give or to provide. Let's move on. Question B. Question B is calculate the distance from F to G. From F to G. From F to G, give you answer in third form. From F to G, and find the angle from F to G. We have to find the distance from F to G. But this one is 8, this one is 5, this one is 8. We are given this angle inside. So meaning that we have to use cosine rule. We are given this angle, in two sides. So we have to say cosine rule, find the length. So we are saying So we are saying using cosine rule, we are saying a squared is equals to b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos a, right? Let's say we want to find the value of a, the value of e. So we are saying a squared is equals to b squared, we must say is equals to 8 squared plus 5 squared minus 2 times 8 by 5 cos 120 degrees. So a squared is equals to 64 plus 25 minus 40 minus 8 cos 120 degrees. Then a squared is equals to 64 minus 64 plus 25 is 89 minus 89 minus 8 cos 120 degrees. But we are asked to leave our answer in sad form. But remember, cos 120 degrees is equals to minus half. Note that cos 120 degrees is equals to minus half. So instead of writing cos 120, we are saying a squared is equals to 89 minus 80 multiplied by minus half. This one to this one is 40. Minus 40 plus 40. So a squared is equals to 89 plus 40. So a squared is equals to 89 plus 40 to give us 129. And we want to find the value of a, which is this length. I say this length is a. Square both sides. So a is equals to root of 29. So a is equals to root of 129. Since we are asked to find the length, leaving our answer in said form. Alright, let's move on. Question number 18. Let's move on. Question number 18. Question number 18. Given that we are given this matrix, we have 2, 1, 2, 6, 3, minus 4, 7, 3y, 10 is equals to minus 3, minus 5, 9, minus 7. Right, we want to find the value of y. So remember y is here. So we have to say, which is question number 18a. Question number 18a. Since y is here on face of the second matrix, so we are saying the 6 minus 3y is equals to 9. So minus 3y is equals to 9 minus 6. Why? Just checking the 6 minus 3y is equals to 9. Then equate, forming the equation and solving. Y is equals to minus 1. Then we want to multiply on question B. Let's move on question 18b. Moving on question 18b. Moving on question 18b. 18b. Simplify. 2, 3 is multiplying 1 minus 3. Remember, this one is 2 by 2 matrix. Is multiplying is 2 by 1 matrix. 2 by 1 matrix. First one multiplied by 1 by 2 matrix. This one are equal. So the solution should be 2 by 2 matrix. Remember, the solution should be 2 by 2 matrix, right? So this is equals to, so we are saying 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times minus 3 minus 6. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times this one is minus 6. Minus 9 is 1. So this is the matrix we are asked to find. Let's move on. 18c. Question 18c. Let's move on. Question 18c. On question 18c, we are given that 1 minus x minus 2, 9 is the inverse of 9x 2 1. This one is the inverse of this one. Find the value of x. We know that if the matrix is multiplied by its inverse, when a matrix is when a matrix is multiplied by its inverse, it gives what we call the identity matrix, which is 1 0 0 1 9. So we have to say the inverse matrix, which is this one is the inverse of this one. So we are saying inverse multiplied its matrix minus x minus 2 9 multiplied by 9x 2 1 should give us this matrix. So we are saying 1 times x, 1 times 9 is 9, 9 minus 2x, 9 minus 2x. Then 1 times x, x minus x is 0. Then minus 2 times this one is minus 18, minus 18 plus 2, which is 0. 1 minus 9, so minus 2x is equals to minus 8 divided by minus 2 divided by minus 2, therefore x is equals to 4, meaning that x is equals to 4. Then let's move on. Question number 19a. Question number 19a. Let's move on. Question number 19a. So in question number 19a, we are given, write down the value of 1 in the number. Write down the value of a in the number. The value of a in the number 6 1 0 6 1 0 6 1 0 base 7. Right, we want to find the value of a from this condition. So we are saying use the other one. So we are saying 610 base 7. 610 base 7. I want to find the value of 1 from this condition. So we are saying express everything base 10. So this equals to 6 by 7 plus 1 by 7 plus 0 by 7. This is equals to 0 1 2. So we want to find the value of 1. So which is 1 by 7 to the power 1. This equals to 1 times 7, meaning that the value of 1 from this condition is 7. 1 is representing 7 from this condition. Then 19b. 19b. Evaluate. You will ask you to evaluate. Evaluate 1 0 1 6 base 9 plus 8 8 1 base 9. 1 to 8. 6 plus 1 is 7. You see 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 divided by 9 is equals to 1 remainder 0. So you take the remainder and you add 1 here, then 0, then add 1 here, becomes 2007. So 2007 base 9. This is our solution. Then let's move on. Question C. Question C, you are given 1/4. 1/4 base 5 minus 123 base 5. You ask it to subtract. So here is 0 minus 3, it can't. So we have to take base 3. 5 plus becomes 5. 5 minus 3, which is 2. Then add 1 here. 4 minus 2. Then it becomes 3 here. 4 minus 3, it becomes 1. This is equals to 4 base 5. The solution becomes 4 base 5. Let's move on to question number 20. On question number 20, I'm going to use this diagram. On question number 20, a man went for a walk. He left home at 9:30 a.m. His displacement time graph is given in the graph above. Find the time he arrived. So the man lives at home. The man lives home. The man leaves home at 9:30 a.m. 9:30 a.m. and walked 4 hours. So we are saying we want to find the time he arrived back home. So we are saying 930 plus 930 plus 4 hours. 930 plus 4 hours, it becomes 13. It becomes 13:30. So 9 plus 4, which is 13. 13:30. The time we arrive back home, 13:30 p.m. Then total distance walked. Want to find the total distance walked. So in order to find the total distance walked, we are saying distance from 0 to 2 is 6 hours. So 0 to 2 is 6 kilometers plus 6 kilometers plus 6 kilometers back home becomes 12. So we want to find the distance. We are saying 12 kilometers, 6 kilometers from plus 6 kilometers to. So we are saying it is 12 kilometers to and from home, which is 12 kilometers. We want to find the average speed. Average speed, we're saying average speed is what's distance over time. So speed at c, speed is equals to distance over time. Speed is equals to distance over time. But we're given the distance is 12. The distance is 12 kilometers over time. Time is 4 hours. 4 hours, it becomes 3 kilometers per hour. 3 kilometers per hour. Then amount of time the main rested. So the main rested from what time to time? What time? A main rested from 2 to 3, from 2 to 3, which is so meaning that the main rested for about 1 hour. The main rested for about 1 hour. The main rested for about 1 hour. So it is part, which is question G. Is G. Main rested for about 1 hour. I'm sure you are using the diagram in your question paper. Then let's move on question 21. Moving on, question 21. Question 21. So the question 21. In question 21a, we are given evaluate 2 item 1, 2 to the power 3 plus 2 to the power 2. So first to evaluate this one, 2 to the power 3 it becomes 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8, plus 2 times 2, which is 4. It becomes 4, becomes the solution. Then item 2, we are given minus 7, open bracket 7x squared all to the power 0. But remember, n number or n letter to the power 0 is 1. N number or n letter to the power 0, the solution is 1. But remember, 0 is only affecting what is in brackets, but eliminating what is outside the brackets. So we are saying negative is multiplying n number or n letter, which means this expression, the whole expression is to the power 0, becomes 1. So the solution becomes minus 1, becomes the solution. Then let's move on item 3. Moving on item 3. Item 3 are given 2 to the power 3 or to the power of 2 over 3, and we want to evaluate this one. But what you have to understand is, if you are given power to power will multiply. So we are saying 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by minus 2 over 3 is over 1. Power to power multiply. It gives us 2 to the power of negative 2. Applying the laws of indices. If we have the negative on the power, we have to remove it by 1 over 2 squared. It becomes 1 over 4, become the solution. Then let's move on question B. Let's move on question B. Question B, 21B. Let's move on question 21B. We are given 3x multiplied by 3 to the power of 3x should be equal to 27. You want to apply the laws of indices. So we are saying 3 to the power of x is multiplying 3 to the power of 3x is equals to, remember, these bases should be all equal. So if you say 3 to the power of same number, so this is about 3 to 27. The bases are now equal, ignoring the base taking the power. But if you are multiplying 8 to the power plus 3x is equals to 3, so it becomes 4x is equals to 3. But remember, we want to find sorry, it's 2x here. Yes, 2x, 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 right? So x plus 2x it becomes 3x is equals to 3 divided both sides by 3, therefore x is equals to 1. X is equals to 1. Applying the laws of indices. Then let's move on question 22. Moving on question 22. Question 22 we are given in form of a diagram. We are given in form of a diagram. Given a diagram like this. Given in form of a diagram like this. This is A. This is B. This is C. This is D. This is E. Then this one is X centimeters. Then this one is 3 centimeters. Then this one is 4 centimeters. This one is 2 centimeters. Right. Given this angle, also this angle. Then in the diagram above, EAC is equal to BGC. AB is X centimeters, BC 3 centimeters, DC 4 centimeters, and ED 2 centimeters. Express the area of a triangle ACE is 24 square centimeter. Then the first part, name triangle that is similar to triangle ACE. Triangle is similar to ACE from this angle to this point to this point. So the triangle which is similar to ACE is ACB. Is AC. The triangle that is equal, that is similar to CE. Triangle that is similar is GCB. From this angle to this point to this point. From this angle to this point to this point. So CB. These are the angles which are similar to each other. So A is ACB. ACB and B. Find the value of x. Want to find the value of x. Find the value of x, but we know that in order to find the value of x, we said ACE is similar to GCE, meaning that from A to C is x plus 3. From AC, we are saying AC over what is similar to this one, from this point to this point, then from this point to this point over DC is equals to what is another expression given? We're given this one, which is we are given what we are given is we are given might say we are given CE. We are given CE, which is CE over the other one we are given B, we are given CB. So AC, we said AC is x plus 3 over DC is 4, is equals to CE. CE is 4 plus 2, which is 6, is 6 centimeters over a CB, which is 3. Then cross multiplication. This will give us, might say this one is 2. Cross multiplication, so x plus 3 is equals to 4 times 2, which is 8. So x is equals to 8 minus 3. X is equals to 5 centimeters. X is equals to 5 centimeters. Since x is equals to 5 centimeters, then we ask it find the area of the quadrilateral ABGE. ABGE. If we want to find the area of ABGE, but already we have the area of triangle ACE. Already we have the area of triangle ACE is equals to 24 square centimeter, and we want to find the area of the triangle of the quadrilateral ABDE. So we are saying here is 2, here is 4, right? Here is 2, here is 4, meaning that from E to this one is 6, but from here to here, but this one, their ratio 2:4. So we are saying 2/4. So we are saying 2/4, which is half. So we are saying half multiplied by this given, half multiplied by 24. So this gives us 12 square. This gives us 12. This gives us. So we are saying half of this one, but remember it's area. We have to square it. So we have to square it. Since it's area, it gives us 1/4 multiplied by 24 square centimeter. This is equals to 6. We got 6 square centimeter. So we are saying, what to find the area of the quadrilateral? We are saying 24 square centimeter minus 6 square centimeter. It gives us 18 square centimeter. This becomes the area of the given quadrilateral. Then let's move on. Question number 23. Question number 23. Question number 23. On question number 23, we are given in form of polygons. So the question said, an 11-sided polygon is 9. It has 9 of its interior angles, which are each x degrees, and the remaining 2. So meaning that 9 of them is 9x. Question number 23. 9 of them is their x degrees, plus the remaining is y, is 2y. But remember, if the sum of the interior angle of their sum of 11-sided polygon, if the interior angles are, should give us 360 degrees, then you can name it. This one becomes question number 1. Then the sum of 9 of interior angles adjacent to angles of the polygon is. So we are saying the sum of the angles. So we are saying 9 multiplied by 180 minus x. This should give us 2. Since it's twice, 2 is multiplying 180 minus y, plus the sum of the interior, which is 1152. Then if you simplify this, it becomes 1620 minus 9x is equals to 360 minus 2y plus 1152. And this minus this one, it becomes 108 degrees is equals to 9x minus 9y. Then becomes 9x minus 9y should become 108. Number 2. Then our question, form 2 simultaneous equations in x and y using the information. This one is first equation, this one is the second equation. Then solve the simultaneous equations. Then I'm now leaving the space for you to solve this equation and this equation, applying what you have done on the first question involving the solving of simultaneous equations. So I'm not going to solve the simultaneous equation. I'm leaving this space for you to solve, applying what you've done on the first question involving solving simultaneous equations. Let's move on. Question number 24. Question number 24. Question number 24. Question 24. Item 1. So question 24 reads: a straight line L passes through the point. We have a straight line L passes through the point 2 minus 3, and there is a gradient of 3. Find the equation of line L. So you are given the point and the gradient. So you are saying y minus b over x minus a should give us gradient. So we are saying y minus, we are asked to find the equation of a line in the form y is equals to mx plus c. So we're saying y minus, which is point B, y coordinate. So y minus 3. So it is y plus 3 over x minus 2. This is equals to 3 over 1. Cross multiplication. Here we have y plus 3 is equals to 3x minus 6. So y is equals to 3x. Then this one becomes minus 6. It becomes minus 9. This is the equation of the line we asked you to find in the form y is equal to mx plus c. State the relationship between line L and the line where the equation is. From line L and the line, I want to state the relationship between line L and the line y is equals to 3x minus 1. Right, which is question item 2. So if you notice this equation and this equation, if you check their gradients, they are equal. So when two straight lines have same gradient, meaning that those two lines, they are parallel. They are parallel to each other since they have the same gradient. Let's move on to the last question. The last question is question 24b. Question 24b. Right, fx, we are given fx is equals to 2x plus k squared. Then you are given f of 2 is equals to 29. Then find two possible values of k. But f of 2 is equals to 29. So you have to substitute each and every x by 2 and equate to 29. So we are saying 29 is equals to 2 multiplied by 2 plus k squared. Say 29 is equals to 4 plus k squared. So k squared is equals to 29 minus 4. So k squared is equals to 25. We want to find the possible values of k. So you have to square both sides. Reduce square both sides. Therefore, k is equals to plus or minus 5, the square root of 25. So k is equals to 5 or k is equals to minus 5. As I said, guys, after watching this revision of June 2024 paper 1, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and also share the link with others. Thank you so much.